Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to make the intro that I used for this video. I'll show you again just to make it so you can see it if you missed it. So I'm going to use this nice falling text, fall backwards in the camera move and the shatter. So for this you will need a plugin called thrausi. I will put a link in the description where to get it from, and also a font type which I will use. So first create a text, monograph text, and click on it. I'll click on my text up here, change it to whatever you like. This will be the smashing one, just to make it easy for you. I'll rename it up here, smashing text. Okay, right. Now we want to change the depth here to 50, and the font. You can use whatever font you like if you have your own fonts that you've got. I use Molot for literally all my videos. So now I've got this, and we want to align and middle. Okay. Right, so now we've done that, we need to copy this, Control C, and paste it with Control V. And we'll have smashing text 1. So we'll rename smashing text 1 to falling text. Right, now we come to click on falling text and change the text to whatever you like. This is the falling one, so I have tutorials. Just raise that a little bit. So now you can see both. Okay, so now we're ready to do some colour. So I've got this colour here, but I'm going to change it a bit. I'll change it to, click on colour. Okay. You want 0, 0, and 205 on the middle one. Okay. And then go to luminance and change this to the same. Turn it on. We'll just change it to the same. I've got to click it, sorry. So just click that and then change it to the same. So now we get this nice neon coloured colour. So now we need to make another material, new material, and make this black. We'll also add a luminance on here to make it black as well. That's fine. That's it, so we just have that. And now we want another one, new material. We want to make this white, and on luminance, make it fully white on the colour. And then under luminance, click the tick and make it, should be already fully white. If not, make it all 3 bars to the end. So we've got this nice bright white colour. And now we want reflection. And we tick reflection. And we change the brightness to about 75. Okay, so and that's it, done. Now we want, first you drag the black colour onto the tutorial text, or the falling one, and drag the green one onto it as well. Oh sorry, no, you need to do it the other way around. So if you've just done what I just did, just grab these ones and pull it on top to the side of the other one, and it should switch just like I did. And it should now, and then click, and it should turn black. And then the bottom one, put the black one on it, and then put the green one on it. So now this one's green and that one's black. And if you're wondering why I put 2 colours on it, that's because the first colour I put on will be inside. So this one, the inside will be black, and that one, the inside will be green. Okay, but this one won't smash, so it doesn't really matter. Now we need to go here, this button here, go to the floor, and drag the white colour onto the floor. So now if I press this button, we have this mirrored effect on the floor. Don't worry about this black bit for now. Just click. So now we have this. We want to click on this smashing text, go plugins and thrausi. Then go on Veroni and change the pieces to 8 and break down. So while this is doing it, I'll skip it to the end so you don't have to wait. It might be 10 minutes, it could be really quick, so it depends how good your computer is. Okay, so we're done. We can close this now. But, we have all these pieces. And what we're going to do is Alt and G. And now we've put them into a group. So we just rename this group. Actually, we name it Smashing Text Pieces. Actually, we just name it Smashing Text. Okay, so now we need to add a rigid on the floor. Right click on it, go Dynamics, Dynamics Body, and on the Smashing Text, you have to go into it, highlight all of these, and then go Trigger on Dynamics. In the Dynamics section, go down to Trigger, and change it to On Collision. Now, when something hits this green text, it should smash. Now though, we just need to go on to falling text, and if you have 11.5, I don't know how, I think it's MoGraph text tags. If you right click on the falling text, and there should be rigid body. But I have R12, so we have to go to Simulation, Dynamics, and create rigid body. So now if I drag this up a bit and click play, we have the falling effect. So what we need to do now is, if I go up a bit, we need to find the right height for when, if it falls, it should fall backwards. And then go a bit higher. A bit more. Okay, so maybe we've gone a bit too high. So we just have to, you'd have to fiddle with this to find out where the right height is. So I'll go a little bit lower. There we go. And it falls. Right, so now we've got this. Now we need to set it to the beginning, and we need to move the camera so we can't see it. These grey lines on the edge, this is all to do with the rendering, but don't worry, I'll sort it out in a second at the end. So what we need to do first is go onto this bit here, go to Camera, click on Camera, click on the camera, come over here, and where it says Cameras, click this, click Scene Cameras and Camera. So now what you see is what the camera sees. So we just need to make sure we can't see that black text above. Okay, so now we can't see that. And now it should just fall. Okay, so we need to, my text isn't falling backwards, so I need to make it go a little bit higher. bit higher. Okay, so maybe a little bit lower. Just got to find that right point. Sometimes it can take a while, sometimes it's quite quick. Oh, there we go. Right, so now we've done this, while selecting the camera, make sure you can't see that blue text, so it's gone down a bit. And make sure you skip it to the beginning of this line here, the timeline, go to the beginning. Press this little key button here, and this is keyframe. So press that. Now we want to play it and stop it at the end. Stopped it at the end. Now, actually, we need to change this. Do the first keyframe, and then after you've done the first keyframe, change this number here to 180. Okay, so now, if we get it where we want the, so it starts like this and go forward. Right, sorry, right, let's play it from the beginning, right. So that's that. Right, we need to find where we want the camera to start following the going over. So I want mine to start there. Actually, no, forget that, don't do that. Just want to get it right to the end. So when it gets to the 180th frame, we just step back. Right, skip to the last frame. Play. Just pause it on the last frame. Anywhere near the end would be fine. And just drag it to the end. Okay, so now we want to select the camera, and you want to move the camera about, so move the screen about using this. So if I move up, the point go over the text. So now I can't do that anymore. If I go this one and just go down, so use this one and go down, zoom out, use this one. So the text doesn't look quite right there, so we move it over. So that should be in there. And tilt it down a bit. Move to the side, so now most people, you want to make it so it's readable. Now, there, that's readable. To me, I think that's readable. Just press this button, see what it looks like. Okay, so just move it back a bit. Sorry about that. And we just click keyframe. I'll just get it in the right position. So now we've done that, if we skip it to the beginning, it should follow the text quite nicely. See, now you see that was quite late. The text had already fallen, so we want to move this back. It's about 140. So you just drag the keyframe, and if we play it from the beginning, there we go. Now we have this nice text falling and smashing.